Flight attendants are normally responsible for the interior walk-around. The IFSC's report to the captain that the cabin is ready for pushback indicates that the interior cabin inspection has been accomplished. When flight attendants are not on board, pilots are responsible for the interior cabin inspection. Check the emergency exit light override switch in the off position, with the guard closed. Note, this switch turns on all interior and exterior emergency lights, regardless of cockpit switch position. Verify the ground service switch is off. With the APU running or exterior power available, pushing this switch on powers the ground service bus from the ground handling bus. Note the controls for the cabin lights and the passenger entertainment system. Lifting the gust lock lever releases the door from the locked against the fuselage position. Check the lever position. When in the disarmed position, the pin prevents the arming lever from moving. When in the armed position, stow the pin in the holder. Notice the knuckle knocker in the retracted position. When the slide is armed, the knuckle knocker protrudes, interfering with the rotation of the door handle. The flight attendant life vest and emergency flashlights are located inside the compartment at the base of the flight attendant jump seats. An additional cockpit key is located in the cabin discrepancy logbook. Decals denote the location of emergency equipment. Located inside this compartment is a megaphone, first aid kit, oxygen bottle, PBE, and halon fire extinguisher. The left forward door slide raft survival kit is also located in this compartment. Verify the doors are closed and flush, and the emergency handle covers are in place. The cover must be removed to access the interior emergency handle. Pulling either handle deploys the overwing ramp slide, illuminates that side's exterior lights, and opens the hatch. When the exit is open from outside, the slide is automatically disarmed. Decals show the emergency equipment located at the base of the bulkhead. Black arrows alongside the bulkhead decals point to the location of this equipment. These decals show the emergency equipment located in the aft coach cabin. Verify the carts are stowed, brakes set, and the retaining levers down. The survival kits for the aft entry door slide rafts are located in the overhead bins. A 46-person life raft is stowed in the cabin ceiling compartment. The survival kit is located inside the raft. Verify all doors and drawers are closed, with the retaining levers positioned to prevent opening. Also check that all equipment is properly stowed. Check the condition of the cockpit door. Verify the emergency lights override switch is off, safety guarded. Note, on the Boeing 767ER, this switch is located on both the forward and aft flight attendant panels. The emergency lights test switch is for maintenance use only. Notice the location of the controls for electric operation of the left forward entry door and the controls for cabin lighting and the passenger entertainment system. To release the door up latch, raise the guard and push the up latch release button. Note the label above the button. When the slide is disarmed, the slide armed indicator is not visible. Pressing the green button releases the arming lever from the disarmed position. Note the armed indications. The green button is retracted, the arming lever is in the armed position, the slide armed light is illuminated, and the armed indicator is visible. If the handle is moved with the slide armed, the light flashes. Note the girt bar indicator is blank when the slide is disarmed. The emergency flashlight is located in a compartment at the base of the flight attendant's jump seat. The passenger oxygen bottle is located adjacent to the flight attendant's jump seat. The flight attendant life vest is located behind the headrest at each jump seat. Note the girt bar slide armed indication. The E&E compartment access hatch is for maintenance use only. With the hatch open, the red grate located inside the compartment must be placed over the opening for safety purposes. The decals show the emergency equipment located inside the closet. This includes 2 passenger oxygen bottles, 1 halon fire extinguisher, 1 water fire extinguisher, and the emergency locator transmitter. Note: Delta relocates the ELT to the flight deck. Verify all doors and drawers are closed, with the retaining levers positioned to prevent opening. Also check that all equipment is properly stowed. Decals indicate this doghouse compartment contains an H2O and a halon fire extinguisher. This compartment should be closed. Decals indicate this doghouse compartment contains the first aid kit. This compartment should be closed. These bulkhead decals show the contents of the doghouse compartments below. A passenger oxygen bottle is located in this doghouse compartment. This compartment should also be closed. 2 passenger oxygen bottles are located at this station. Note the location of the video equipment and the air show controls. Verify the doors are closed and flush, and the emergency handle covers are in place. The cover must be removed to access the interior emergency handle. Pulling either handle deploys the overwing ramp slide, illuminates that side's exterior lights, opens the hatch, and retracts that side's inboard spoiler. When the exit is opened from the outside, the slide is automatically disarmed. Verify the emergency light's override switch is safety guarded off, and the potable water quantity is full. On ships 177 and subsequent, test the forward and aft waste tank indicators by pressing each switch. The needle rises to indicate the level of fluid in the tank. The normal indication is in the green band. If above the green band, servicing is required. On ships 171 through 176, no waste tank quantity level indicators are installed. The observer's seat, emergency medical kit, and ELT are located slightly different on the Dash 200. Note: there is no swivel on the aft observer's seat. Located on the captain's side are the PBE, crash axe, and halon fire extinguisher. The cabin discrepancy logbook is located in the forward coat closet. There is only one overwing emergency door on the Dash 200 aircraft. This concludes the interior inspection. Do not activate any aircraft systems with the out-of-service tag displayed. Check the aircraft logbook. Verify the appropriate manuals and checklists are on board. Conduct a security inspection of the flight deck.